Today we're talking about how to make a C chord. This is a fairly introductory video. We're just talking about the C chord. You've been trying to play for a month or something, right? Or even a year. This is how you build the chord. What you want to do is learn how to get separation in your fingers. Our fingers want to bunch together when we're starting out. We need to learn how to really get that wide spread going with our fingers. We're going to use our third finger on this note here, this 3rd fret, 2nd string. You could build it from here. Some people will build it from the bottom. Let's just build it from the top this time. 3rd finger here. Your 2nd finger is going to go a string down and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. And then our pointing finger is going to go all the way down on the 5th string down, 1st fret. If you need to spend a week or 2 weeks or a month on this, then do that. You can't just be shown how to play something on a guitar. You have to spend a lot of time on your own, unfortunately, working on these things. But let's talk about a couple tips on how to make the chord more efficient, sound better, etc. Number 1, again, you really need to learn to get that separation in the fingers. You can't have them all bunched up. It's just not going to work. We need plenty of pressure to the string. We need rounded fingers, not indented fingers. And we need to push the fingers up to the fret we're playing. You don't want to be back here. I'm going to play this chord here. See how it's buzzy? When I simply slide forward, it comes to life. Always push your fingers up to the fret you're trying to play. So it's going to be kind of a stacked chord. Take your time, pause the video, and work on the chord for as long as you need to. Some other chords C often goes with is his favorite minor chord, the A minor chord. That's something that you can practice transitioning because you're going to play that a lot. What you do, and this is important, how you transition matters. You don't want to get in the habit of taking your fingers off and then coming back to find chords when maybe it didn't need to do that anyway. All you have to do from a C to A minor is move your 3rd finger. And it's going to go underneath your middle finger, inside the 2nd fret. Don't let it be out here on the 3rd fret. You have to slide it back into the 2nd fret. Notice again, all my fingers are pushed up to the fret that they should be on. So you could spend, once you kind of get this C chord down, strumming it, you can practice going down to this A minor chord. Another chord that goes nicely with the C is a G chord. You can make this big leap to a common G shape here. This is kind of a big switch here, but sometimes in more folk or country or bluegrass styles, they'll just take these 2 fingers and bring them up one and put the pinky on the bottom. But people really have a hard time with this, controlling the pinky, pulling it down, and these being up high. You'll probably have a hard time with that. But in theory, it's not very big of a motion to go from traditional C to traditional G, which doesn't have the pointing finger at all. You might actually find it easier to go ahead and make the big jump to that common G shape. Another chord that goes with C is F. I'm going to show you an easy F. It's technically an F major 7. But all you do is you take these 2 fingers down a string each. And this is important. Don't strum all 6 strings. Strum it from that 3rd finger note down. Notice I don't have big wide motions happening or flicking out. It's just simply a dropping through the strings. Really small motions here. Really small. I'm not what's called top heavy. I'm kind of more in this bright range. With C really nicely. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope I've given you some things to think about. This is just really entry-level kind of things to think about. I'll see you on that next video. I'm Jacob Paul with Inside Out Online.